Hey guys, it's your boy the B-Gamer and welcome back to the rebuild of Borussia Dortmund career mode, and we are out of the cellar and Borussia Dortmund is just flying high with crushing absolute devastation against our recent rivals, I would say, against Bayern Munich. We destroyed them in the league and in the Champions League Cup, and now we have back-to-back matches up against Pepperdon, and in the next episode we have AS Roma. Not a bad draw indeed. I definitely want to be facing them instead of facing off in Barcelona. Not bad of a team to go up against in the semifinals, but first and foremost we have matches against Pepperdon, which I think is funny because I think 2 episodes ago we had back-to-back matches against Bayern. Pepperdon in 18th place right now, a little bit easier, but you have to remember Pepperdon actually beat Bayern Munich this year in the league, so we cannot take them too easily. Alright, so we're going to go ahead into this press conference. We cannot take them too easily, so I'm just going to go ahead. We've been playing really well. I mean, this has been, I don't know what it is, but right now, Borussia Dortmund is in form. I mean, real life Borussia Dortmund is even in form. A sub pointed out that pretty much every team that I've made a career mode this year, they've been doing pretty well. I mean, you could argue Manchester United not that bad, but they're still in the top 4. But Southampton killing it. Borussia Dortmund, ever since I started career mode with them, they've all of a sudden just had a run of really great games, and Luton Town is in the top 4 for freaking League 2. So guys, might as well start campaigning now. Who should I do next for my career mode? If you want your team to get a little bit of a bump, have B- come and do a career mode for them. Anyway, we're gonna go into this match up against Pepperdon, and what you guys didn't see there is we have had just this recent month just only 2 to 3 days of rest for every single game in this month. I don't know, hashtag change career mode. We really need to mix this up, guys, because just this is murderous the amount of games that we have to do, and we are not able to start our first teamers in this. As you can see, we're starting mostly second teamers in this just for stamina and fatigue reasons. So Pepperdon does have a shot, and they would be the first ones to get a noggin onto this, but not making Leno work too hard, and then it would be us on the attack. Paco Alcazar, can he thread it through? No, but he bumbles it away, and it is cleared. But it'll be mostly us and Timo Werner just pouncing on it so smooth. A revelation. Timo Werner giving them the wiener right there. The number 25. What am I even talking about, guys? Timo Werner cuts inside and then cuts to the outside ball and gets it into the back of the old onion bag, guys. What a great shot by Timo Werner. Oh, look at that swirling white watermelon right there, guys. I'm delusional, guys. I just got back from work and it is pretty late, so I just want to give the wiener to everything right now. And look at freaking Timo. Timo, I just kind of signed because I wanted a nice young developmental German on the team. And he has just been an absolute revelation. He's getting a lot more run into these games because of the fatigue of a lot of players. And when put into the position, remember, he was complaining a lot, but when given the ability and given the chance, he has just sprung to life, a bright young star for Germany and for many years to come. And there we go, Klopp going, hey man, he's not the only German guy that can do some stuff on this team, and he's going to lay it off, but that would be it. Going into halftime, comfortable. Very comfortable. I couldn't stress it enough in this game. I went ahead and took some guys out. I wanted to protect them and give a little bit more stamina boost, but I only used 2 of the substitutions. I don't know why. I just felt like I wanted to kind of save some of these players for later. And then Pepperdon shooting a very threatening shot right there, and then it would be Ginter. And look at Ginter, the center back who's playing in the central defensive midfield position. Fresh legs are killers in FIFA, guys, and you're just bringing them in. And insult to the booty dance injury right there, and look at him. That is a freaking center back. I just put him on the team because we literally have no one else with full energy on the bench, but we're gonna go ahead. And then I thought to myself, I should, we're up 3, we should bring in someone on this, but I felt like I should just rest the players right there for the next game. I got a little bit greedy right there, and then this happened. Tragedy has freaking struck right here. It's not going to go to it until right here. Who is down? Look at it. It is Paco Alcazar. The man that we brought in immediately needs... literally moments. I could have subbed him off. Literally moments. You guys saw me check, and I thought about putting Aubameyang in, and I didn't. And it would be crucial, guys. It would be crucial. He immediately needs... And we can see the replay right here. Just nothing. Almost nothing. Just goes down non-contact. just a freak accident, and hopefully he is not gone for too long as we keep on pressing into this game. And I was just going to run it out. I didn't want any more injuries because we didn't have really any more backup strikers. We were in amazing form, guys, scoring long shots for days in the last episode. And we were just on this amazing run form. I was playing amazing FIFA recently with this team, and look at this devastating torn calf muscle out of nothing. A non-contact injury. Paco Alcazar is lost. Just like that. Gone from the season, and I don't have a backup in that position with a murderous run of games. We still have 3-4 games, the Champions League and the regular Bundesliga league to try to get into this, and we were looking all around. Lee Kun-ho, a little bit of a folk hero in my Road to Glory series, was already snatched up, and so we're going to go ahead and look at other free agents that we could possibly bring in just for energy reasons, and we're going to go ahead and try to get this youngster right here, Rodrigo Vargas. I don't know how good he is, but we just need a body in there as a backup striker, so I'm going to go ahead and offer him 5 years for future first team. We got enough to spend for days. And yeah, I was just looking ahead at this, and it is going to be rough, guys, with Paco Alcazar lost and with us in a tight race for 4th place right here. As you can see, we do have a game yet to be played, and if we are to win, we'd sneak in and tie at 5th place. But right before I was about to go into this other game against Paperdon, I totally remembered we have Ciro Immobile out on loan. I could just recall him, and that would be the smart move. I was like, man, I am actually thinking for once in this. You're not gonna hear me pat myself on the back too much, but now we have Ciro Immobile getting his shot. He was on loan at Juventus, and now he is back in at Borussia Dortmund. He's gonna get a shot because Paco Alcazar is lost, and it's sad because I gave Paco Alcazar a lot of shit. When we started this career mode. He wasn't doing too well, and then he just came on like gangbusters, scoring some incredible goals. And we're going to see if Immobile and if our team can possibly recover. And you can even see it now. It's a hodgepodge of first teamers and second teamers in there because we don't have the energy. We don't have the stamina in this game. And then we're going to be starting off right here. Poor passing right away. We are in a bit of a slumber right here, allowing Paperdon to cut inside and laying it off right there. And woo! Not too far away, a warning shot from Paperdon, and then it would be us on the attack. Marco Reus laying it off for Vilhena, going for the finesse shot, but we're just not the stats for that. But then we're going to go ahead to Shamanga, bombing it in, Dybala! How did he miss? Dybala left wide open and missed everything. Oh my god, you know me, this is the B- Rager. I would have totally taken him out, but we don't have enough strikers to remove him, and he is by far our best striker now. And then somehow Tony Vilhena getting ahead, showing the strength, going near post with the left foot, and he somehow bursts past the keeper. Tony Vilhena says, I'm gonna step up. And recently, I cannot argue with that magnificent free kick, and now somehow with that attacking motion, getting inside and the strength to hold off 2 defenders and blast it into the back of the old onion bag. And we are up in the 23rd minute, and now it would be their turn to come back at us. And then we get the ball back right here. Bruma laying it off to Royce, who gives it to Vilhena, and a beautiful 1-2 with Royce, and he kicks it, and he is off target. Unlike Royce, just hasn't been able to find his form yet for us, and we would go into the second half up 1, but it wasn't as comfortable as that first game. We just weren't letting them, you know, we didn't just feel that big in control, and I was just going for long shots. All of a sudden, it didn't feel as comfortable. No one was really impressing right here, but this was a little bit of a funny thing. I actually run into my player, but look how good these Borussia Dortmund defenders are. Even when they're knocked down by their own teammates, they're able to play defense, and I wonder if that actually went down as a statistical tackle right there. But then we're going to come back into this game. 78th minute, can we see that second goal and end this game out? Going for the long shot, Marco Reus once again not finding his true form in this game. But in the 81st minute, a bad throw in, and we are able to pounce on it. Vilhena laying it off to Immobile, and it is tackled away. Immobile not impressing in this game. But look at this. I thought it was a penalty. It actually scared the bejesus out of me, but it would be a foul and a yellow card against the Paperdon attacker right here. And look at this dirty Kachunga, you dirty man. And look at this. They're going down by 1, and he just straight kicks Leno right in the stomach. Give him a red. Referee, what? Yeah, Leno just punched that fool in the face. And there we go. And that would be it. Not a convincing win. Not a convincing win at all. but a win nonetheless. We will take it. Pakalakazar, his loss will be felt, and I don't know, guys, we were in incredible form for the past 6 games in the league and in the Champions Cup, and all of a sudden, with one injury, all that momentum was lost, and it was not convincing today, guys. Will this be a turning point for us? Will we be able to recover? I do not know. We're going to go ahead and look at the player ratings. 6.0 for Dybala, 6.9 Immobile, not bad, but not impressing. Should have scored in this game. And we're going to go ahead and look at the table now, guys. Bayern Munich sitting atop at 61, and we have, with 28 games played, at 45 points. So once again, we apparently, because of the UCL games, we are 1 game behind everybody. But if we are to win the next game, we would be 1 point behind Hoffenheim in 4th place, and we would be tied with Borussia and Mönchengladbach, but losing in goal differential. Anyway, this has been your boy, the B-Gamer. A devastating injury has occurred in Dortmund. Will we recover? You got to tune into the next episode to find out. If you guys are enjoying this series, remember to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out and helps me grow and all that goody goodness. And yeah, if you guys, I know I've been harping on this over and over again, but really, the freaking Road to Glory series is the most fun that I've ever had, and it's apparent that you guys are really enjoying it. If you guys haven't been onto that bandwagon yet, you guys gotta jump on and get onto it, because it is just the bee's knees. Anyway, this has been your boy the B-Gamer. It is almost 12 a.m. right here in the States, and I gotta go to work tomorrow in the morning. But I do this because I love you guys. And as always, stay humble. We're gonna have to do what we always do. We're Vikings. We're Pirates.